YouTube is facing a ton of competition for Rumble right now, and they're starting to feel the heat. They're absolutely starting to feel the heat.
I mean, it's crazy when you look at some of these Rumble videos and they have massive viewership, thousands of live viewers, tens of thousands of views per video. And even the videos we put up get a decent amount of hits in the tens of thazens. And that's something we've not seen any rival be able to pull off until now.
We've so we just on Human Events, so we just took my daily show and we're switched it to a live format in the afternoon now, 2 p.m. Hey, check it out. And we noticed immediately like a tenfold increase in our Rumble numbers just overnight.
Wow.
The people love it. They say like it's a little bit more in the mix, you know, it's live, so people like that format. But suddenly, all of a sudden, and I think Rumble, it's, you know, and look, like, you know, I mean, I love the guys at Rumble, but I'm sure that they are giving more priority to live video because they realize that's a capability they have that they need to have if they want to compete against YouTube, Twitch, et cetera, everything that's out there.
Yeah, I think if you make internet videos, that you should probably be backing them up across multiple platforms. I used to think like all my stuff's on YouTube, it's safe. Now in 10,000 years,
way, right?
people will be able to pull
Archived.
yeah. Unfortunately.
Well,
nothing
especially
is
now if
forever.
they're going back and taking you know, old content down for new rules, you know, as they become more insane, things that you made years ago, maybe violating things that they've now decided you're not allowed to say.
Yep. And they'll retroactively give you a strike and delete your channel.
It's insane.
Which, and guess what? You know, Elon Musk can't just swing in and buy every platform out there. I mean, I wish, but no, it's not going to happen.
The strike thing feels very weird that they struck the channel for something that happened a while ago.
Yeah.
Well, the strikes, I don't know where the strikes came from for the Daily Wire, but so 200 violations. And I think, let me pull up the thread from Jeremy. What did he say over the last few months?
What'll happen is as a social media admin, if you see an account that's questionable and you're like, I think this violates terms, but it's not overt, so I'm not going to block this thing, because you err on the side of like, let it stay up. And then it builds, and then you start to have this like inventory of like disputable content from this one creator. And they'll have like 7 things that they've done where you're like, these are 7 questionable things. And then over and over. And then all of a sudden they'll do one that crosses the line. You're like, all right, all of them cross the line now.
So
not really an ethical way to do it, but that is what happens.
It does seem like a good portion of them are demonetization violations. And so we've gotten our share of those too. I don't think I've gotten any hate speech demonetizations. It's usually like graphic. It's like, oh, we demonetize it because it's adult content or something. It's like showing violence or conflict or adult themes, but not for hateful or derogatory content like they're going after the Daily Wire.
We're pretty religious about not doing that on this show. I mean, we will talk with our guests before we go live about what not to say, what violates YouTube's terms, so everyone's up to speed. And we got like a 99% accuracy, right?
That's absolutely not true, Ian.
On this show,
we may be mentioned.
Maybe
we may be mentioned to like 1 out of 15 guests what YouTube's rules are, which results.
I want to think it's more than that.
Yeah,
like
it's
6
not,
out of 10.
and that's why we end up having to take episodes down, because people think that they think this show is like sitting in your friend's living room having a beer as opposed to primetime cable TV talk or something like that.